Hey everyone! Welcome to Let's Talk Marketing. I'm Maya, your guide to all things marketing, and I'm so pumped you're here. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join our community. We're all about unpacking the secrets behind killer brands. Today, we're diving into something I'm obsessed with: why some brands stick in your head like a catchy tune, while others just poof, vanish. It's not magic, it's psychology. So grab a coffee and let's explore what makes a brand unforgettable with some awesome case studies of brands that live rent-free in our minds. First, hitting you right in the feels. Emotions are the secret sauce of memorable brands. When a brand makes you feel something, joy, nostalgia, or that cozy sense of belonging, it's like they've carved a spot in your heart. Picture me holding a soda bottle with my name on it, feeling like the universe gave me a high five. That's the power of emotions. Why it sticks? My psych professor used to say emotions are memory glue. When a brand sparks joy or trust, your brain says, keep this one. Those feelings make connections last. My favorite. Oh, that soda campaign with names on bottles? I had to grab one for my bestie too. It's all about connection. Those tech ads that make you feel like you're creating the future? I'm ready to dive in. How they do it? They figure out what their audience loves: happiness, adventure, or safety. They weave that emotion into every ad, logo, or post like a secret ingredient. Trust is huge. They show up authentically, like a friend who's got your back. Case study: Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign. Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign in 2011 swapped its logo for popular names, sparking a global craze. Personalizing bottles tapped into emotions of friendship and sharing, leading to a 2% US sales boost and a cultural moment as people hunted for their names or loved ones. Discussions on Facebook highlight its $50 million cost and massive impact, showing emotional resonance drives recall. Second, showing up the same every time. Some brands are like that friend who's always got the same vibe. Think of the tech company with the sleek logo or the fast food joint with those golden arches. You see them and you know them. That's consistency, and it's a big deal. Why it sticks? There's this thing called familiarity bias. We love what we know. Consistent branding feels like a familiar face, safe and easy to remember. My favorite? That tech brand with the bitten fruit logo? I'd spot it on a billboard or a tiny screen. Those golden arches, Tokyo or New York, they scream fries. How they do it? They've got a playbook. Colors, fonts, even their posts are on point. No flip-flopping styles, no wild rebrands that confuse you. Every ad, store, or post feels like the same story. Case study: McDonald's Golden Arches. McDonald's Golden Arches are a global icon thanks to relentless consistency. Their red and yellow colors and "I'm lovin' it" jingle feel familiar everywhere. Studies show 90% of consumers recognize the arches instantly, making McDonald's a symbol of comfort across 120 countries, embedding it in memory. Third, telling a story you can't forget. I'm a sucker for a good story, aren't you? Brands that tell great ones are like campfires you want to sit around forever. They're not just selling, they're sharing their soul. Why it sticks? Our brains are wired for stories. They're easier to remember than facts and make you feel connected. A good brand story is like a movie you rewatch. My favorite. That travel brand all about unique stays? Their story makes me dream of cozy getaways. That tech brand about empowering creators? I feel like I'm part of their mission. How they do it? They share their why, their mission, values, or origin. They use real, relatable vibes so you see yourself in the story. They tell it everywhere: website, ads, packaging. Case study: Dove's Real Beauty campaign. Dove's Real Beauty campaign, launched in 2004, redefined beauty by showcasing diverse, unretouched women. This story of self-acceptance resonated globally, boosting sales by 60% in its first decade. By challenging unrealistic standards, Dove created a narrative that felt personal, making it unforgettable for millions, as seen in its viral ads and Facebook discussions. Fourth, tickling your senses. Imagine walking into a coffee shop. The smell of fresh beans, warm lighting, that jingle, it's a hug for your senses. That's what makes some brands stick. Why it sticks? Our brains love sensory stuff. Smells, sounds, and sights trigger memories like nothing else. Multi-sensory brands paint a vivid mental picture. My favorite. That coffee shop with the green mermaid logo, the aroma pulls me in. That tech brand with the bong sound and ads, I hear it and I'm thinking chips. How they do it? They pick colors and logos that pop. Some add sounds, like jingles or packaging crinkles. Physical stuff feels or smells just right. Case study, Starbucks sensory experience. Starbucks crafts a sensory wonderland with its coffee aroma, cozy ambiance, and green siren logo. Consistent cues, like the sound of steaming milk or cup textures, create a ritual. Studies show sensory engagement boosts recall, and Starbucks global stores make every visit memorable, embedding the brand in daily life. Fifth, playing with your brain's shortcuts. Brands get sneaky, in a good way. Our brains use shortcuts, like mental hacks, to decide stuff. Smart brands use these to stick in our heads. Why it sticks. These shortcuts, or cognitive biases, shape how we process the world. Brands that nail first impressions or flaunt reviews get a memory VIP pass. My favorite. That online store that delivers in a day, their speed makes me think they're awesome at everything. That gadget celebs love, if they're into it, it's gotta be cool, right? How they do it? They nail first impressions with slick ads or easy websites. Social proof, like reviews or influencer shoutouts, builds trust. The last touch point, like a thank you email, leaves you smiling. Case study, Amazon's halo effect. Amazon's fast delivery and customer focus create a halo effect, where one strength, speed, makes the brand seem great at everything. Studies show Amazon's recall outpaces competitors thanks to seamless websites and follow-up emails that ensure positive first and last impressions, driving loyalty. Sixth, keeping it simple, silly. I'm all about simplicity. Brands that keep things clean and clear, they're the ones I remember. No clutter, no confusion, just pure vibes. Why it sticks. Our brains get overwhelmed fast. Too much noise and we tune out. Simple logos, short taglines, and clear messages are easy to process and hard to forget. My favorite. That search engine with the plain logo and white background, so simple, it's iconic. That delivery company with the arrow in their logo, clean yet clever. How they do it. They design logos that work anywhere, big or small. Taglines are short, punchy, and say it all. No overloading with too much text or visuals. Case study, Apple's minimalist mastery. Apple's minimalist logo and sleek designs are instantly recognizable. Their simple aesthetic and think different tagline cut through noise. Research shows 80% of consumers globally recognize Apple's logo, thanks to consistent simplicity across products and ads, embedding it effortlessly in minds. Seventh, being part of the bigger picture. Some brands just get you. They tap into what's happening in the world or what you care about, and suddenly they're more than a brand. They're part of your life. Why it sticks? We love brands that feel like our tribe. It's called in-group bias. When a brand vibes with your values or trends, it feels like home. My favorite, that beauty brand celebrating real people, I feel seen. That coffee brand all about fair trade, I'm sipping their brew and their mission. How they do it? They dig into what their audience cares about, sustainability, equality, you name it. They align with those values authentically, no fake stuff. They use symbols or language that speak to you. Case study: Ben & Jerry's social justice advocacy. Ben & Jerry's weaves social justice into its brand, from supporting racial equality to climate action. Their 2020 Justice Remixed flavor and activism campaigns aligned with cultural movements, boosting recall among socially conscious consumers. Studies show 65% of their audience values their advocacy, making the brand a memorable part of progressive culture. There you have it, folks. My take on why brands like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Dove, Starbucks, Amazon, Apple, and Ben & Jerry's are like friends you can't forget. They tug at your heart, show up consistently, tell stories that hit home, play with your senses, sneak into your brain's shortcuts, keep it simple, and vibe with what matters to you. It's like they're speaking to your soul. Next time a brand sticks with you, think about it. They're probably using one of these tricks. And honestly, that's pretty darn cool. Thanks for hanging out with me on Let's Talk Marketing. If you loved this deep dive into branding psychology, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. Drop a comment below. Tell me your favorite memorable brand and why it sticks with you. Until next time, keep exploring the world of marketing with me. See you soon.